Howdy folks, welcome to a first look, first impressions of Signalfall. I don't know anything about this game, I had not heard of it, but the developers reached out with a key and it's kind of in my wheelhouse as far as genre. It's a little bit of a survival builder type game, it looks like. The Steam description says you crash land on a hostile planet and build automated extraction outposts to survive, defend your operations, manage power networks, and send resources to orbit to unlock new technologies. Sounds familiar. But hey, we'll give it a whirl. This is I'm going in completely raw. I've never played this before. Let's hop in and see what we got. We'll give it 20 or 30 minutes, and you like what you see, there'll be a link in the description, as always, to the Steam page. Looks like it is releasing on the 28th. I'm not 100% sure when this video is going to come out. I've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. It'll be probably a day or two or three after the release. So by the time you watch this, it'll be out in early access. I'm recording it on the 25th, though. Now, I turned off the music because I do not like music in my games. And it went and set itself right back. All right. Well, let's hope the other settings stuck. Getting loaded in. Looks like I'm here in my boxer shorts. Find emergency gear crate. Okay. Hey, emergency gear. Look at there. Loot. Yeah, I didn't look at the controls. Is it E? It is. All right, cool. Ooh, we got stuff. Is there a take all button? Don't see a take all button. Drag to the correct slot to use it. I'm guessing that goes on our body. There we go. And we have a laser. Does that go down here? Maybe. We got some power cells. Can I double click? Can I shift click? There we go. Shift click. No, I don't want to unstack. Control click? No, right click. Okay, shift clicked it again and it exited. Oh, we did manage to get in. Wow, that is insanely loud. Let's turn that down to about half. Close. Zoom. Okay, equip X laser, equip power cell. So do I need to hit R to reload maybe? I'm going into this blind. We're trying it out. We're just going on instinct. Nope. It did an animation, but it doesn't appear to actually did anything to it. Equip power cells. Does that mean we need to... Wow, that's still really loud. Put that on our number 2 slot. I equipped it. Okay. Now I can't switch back to my laser for some reason. I can punch. Did I just completely break? Oh no, it was doing something. Oh, that was my stamina bar. Okay, I appear to have broken it. Can no longer bring out my gun. Does it want me to drag this to the laser? No? Drag to the correct... Oh. There's a flashlight slot, dummy. Oh, power cell. There we go. Now I see it. Does that power stuff? Mine rocks for minerals. Mine vegetation for biomass. Mine ship scrap for 0 to 10. Okay. Well, I would love to do that, but I can't bring my tool out. It broke. That didn't take long. Can't do that anymore. What if I drag this out of the slot? See, they're like black now. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think I broke it. That's not a very good first impression. Let me restart the game, and I guess we'll try again. I clicked load game. I'm going to see what happens. I never saved, but maybe it auto-saved. We'll see what's going on with the load. If not, I'll go back and I'll hit new. Yeah, it looks like this is basically the beginning. All right, find emergency gear. And it doesn't seem to remember that I turned the music down. It keeps resetting that. Apply. Save. All right. Drag that to her body. We know that go. We'll put that on there again. Now we know that the power cell goes in there. So we have power. Stick our flashlight in there and we can shift click. Wow, that is so loud. Okay, now I can bring my thingy out again. Don't push too many keys. It breaks everything. Mine rocks. How do I mine rocks? All right, I'm going to break down and look at the controls. Interact, roll, reload, block, jump, crouch. Yeah, it's all the normal stuff. Building, dismantle, flashlight. Do I have to dismantle? Oh, you have to aim and then you can shoot. This target is not mineable. Okay, I guess that's not ship scrap. All right, so you have to aim and then you can fire it. Got it. We're figuring things out. Is that a rock? That's a rocholite. Hey, we did a thing. Metal shard. Okay. Is that going into my backpack? It is, indeed. Yeah, we need to turn down the UI sounds, guys. All right, we got 4 of the whatever that's supposed to be. It's kind of blank. The graphic style is not necessarily my thing, but I can appreciate that it's pretty well done for like a cell shaded kind of look. It doesn't look half bad. It's running okay. I do have a fairly beefy machine. Mine's ship scrap. All right, we need some more ship scrap. We also need some biomass. Can we just laser this tree? It's wiggling. There we go. Brought it right down on my head. What's the range on this bad boy? Target is too far to mine. Okay, we almost got enough shift scrap. We'll pick up all the things. This is not my first survival game. Target is not mineable. Well, it looks like it should be mineable. We got little piles of stuff scattered all around. Whee! Did it say B for build? Alright, cool. Well, it's going to have us do things, so. We'll follow the tutorial. Let's get some more of this. We can always use metal shards, I'm guessing. And is this some ship scrap? That should hopefully finish that off. There we go. A little more biomass. We're almost off to the races. I can see stuff even way off the distance that's scattered around this wreck site. I didn't look to see. Was there a C for camera? Nope. B for view? He does something that makes him twitch. I don't see any kind of camera. Okay. No problem. Build the construction beacon. Wait, what was that? Go for crouch. I don't know. He did something weird there for a second. Build the construction beacon. All right. We have a core. We have defenses. Construction beacon. I'm guessing this is like planting a flag and it lets you build in a certain area. Ooh, it snaps to the normal of the ground geometry rather than gravity. That's going to bother me. We get it somewhat straight up and down. Right mouse button, place. Not so much. If we put away my gun, then it works? Nope. Oh, it's left mouse button. It says right mouse button, but it's left mouse button. Okay, build the construction beacon. Add a power cell to the beacon. How does one... Oh, we hit E on it to interact. Got it. It's not big on, like, telling you what to do, necessarily. There's our other thing. All right. Build a basic printer to craft items. What about a sleeping bag and an ice cream machine? You know, the essentials. B for build. Beacon extender. Production? Basic printer. There we go. Just have a R to rotate. Yeah, say it has a little screen on it. So we'll put you right there. We're clicking left mouse button rather than right like it says on the screen. Alright, I need a little bit more ship scrap and some biomass. Well, if my gun doesn't bug out, we'll be good to go. Let me go ahead and hit F1 to save. So about yay far is what we can do. We just need to go get a little more ship scrap. We can always use biomass. Where's the nearest ship scrap? Some over here. Ooh, what are you? Fungus. Pick that bad boy up. I don't know what we're going to use that for, but it's here. We're probably going to need it at some point. We're going to craft a shock baton. Okay, so there's going to be enemies here at some point, it sounds like. A little more copper while we're here. We got copper and rocalite. Rochalite? Rocalite? I'm not sure how you say that. Shock baton used to fight. We need some ship scrap, I think. Yeah, ship scrap. Alright. Let's find... There's a whole bunch over here. Let me just go mine up a bunch of why can I not say that word? Ship scrap. Then we'll have a bunch. Once it starts wiggling, it's ready to be harvested. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. We'll see. I need to look at my video dates. I might try to time this on the day of release, so if people are looking on release day to get an idea of what's going on, you can check it out. If you're a regular to the channel and you're watching this, I'm getting ready to go on vacation next week, so videos might be a little delayed. The first couple weeks of June, we'll see how it goes. We got a box over here. Look at that. Loot the box. So sometimes you shift click on stuff and it moves it. And sometimes you shift click stuff on it and wants to unstack. So that's kind of weird. You should be consistent, game. Alright, we got some ship parts. Where's my base? Is there an M for map? Nope. You gotta remember from whence you came. Also, can I eat this? I've been picking this stuff up. Well, I right-clicked on it to see if I get a menu, and I just ate it, so hopefully that's okay. We're not dead yet. Use the basic printer to craft a shock baton. Yeah, we're working on it, and then we need to connect both the beacon and the printer. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll see if we can figure that out. I don't know what we do for water. I haven't seen any water around here. That looks like it gave us food. Okay, right-clicking on that doesn't do anything. Need some more of that. There we go. We got our tummy full. What about water? Alright, basic printer, shock baton. Click. Oh, state not connected. Got it. How would one go about connecting things? Connector. In. E. Add cable. Ah, there's another thingy down here. Connector in. E. Add cable. Does that mean it's printing now? Oh, it is. Alright, cool. Pulse pistol. Oh, that's cartridges for the pistol. We found those in the crate. Cool. Take. Yes, please. And then let's put that on our number 2 there. Build a beacon extender to be able to connect multiple machines at the same time. Hostile presence detected. Dang. You ugly. You ugly, son. Can I do anything with you? Wave number 3. Ooh. There's more of them on the way. I see one over here. So we need a pistol. That would be great. We got the old shock baton for right now. Hey! I'm trying to look at stuff here. Can I mine you? Uh-oh. Oh, they're attacking my stuff. Hey! Go away. That's not nice. I didn't see if I actually harvested anything. Organic matter. I think we did. Maybe we can turn that into a spider burger or something. Too far to mine. Alright. Processed meat. Yeah, I was right. We can turn it into a spider burger. We need to build a beacon extender. So B core beacon extender. I'm guessing this gives us more sockets. I told you we needed a rocket light. I was picking that stuff up. There we go. We do need some more biomass. What if I do one of these giant trees? It's not wiggling. All right. Is that wind? I'm not sure what that is. Something making noise. So it sounds like there's automation. I don't know if I'm going to get to that here in this little first look. That's what caught my eye. I do like me some automation building games. So rather than punching trees to get lumber, we're hitting them with a laser to get biomass. Other than that, it's pretty standard stuff so far. It's kind of interesting that you have to connect the things together. I guess that takes our power thingy and does that. Hooks it all together. Here we go. All right, so we want to say... So E add cable also removes it. So it looks like... Oh, that does say connector out. I thought this said connector in. Yeah, that says connector in. Even though it's an out. Okay. That makes more sense now. So this goes into there, and then we can power things off of here. Got it. The UI could use a lot of work. It's very hard to tell what you're doing sometimes. Okay, that's connected. Use a material processor to process organic matter into processed meat. Is that something I need to build? Production? Basic material processor. There we go. Alright, this is how we're going to make our spider burgers. I assume you're going to need power as well, so we'll hook you up here. And we're going to need more stuff. Got it. I know, you're like metal shards or something, but you're right there, so I'm going to mine you. I think the Rocolite was those rock-looking things. This we can't mine, though, right? Oh, no. That must be mineable by machinery. Yeah, these little rock thingies over here. That was the Rocolite, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Is that weather moving in? It almost sounds like an old radio, like trying to tune in. Alright, let's see if we can build the material processor. Get some spider burgers going. Nope. E. Whoa, there we go. Processed meat. Yes, please. Not connected. Oh yeah, I didn't pull the thingy over here, did I? See, like the dot disappears and it's... yeah, the UI needs some work. I'm hitting E. Electric cable. Oh, I didn't make any electric cable. That's what that stuff was. You can't use mouse wheel to scroll. Electric cable. We need biomass. Won't let me print, so I guess I have to get biomass before we can even queue it up. All right. Yeah, I remember now we picked up some electric cables from the starting crate. I didn't put two and two together there. Should have done that. That would have been smart. Biomass. We need a lot of biomass. That's our basic building block. I don't know if I can run faster with my gun thingy out or in, but we're going to do it. All right. Electric cable. Oh no, we're out of refined copper. How the heck do I make refined copper? I have copper. Is that in here? Oh, it is. Okay, got it. So I'm going to take your cable, hook you up to you, make some meat. I told you we need copper. We'll make some copper. Refine all that up for me, please. I don't know how we're going to drink. I haven't seen anything about drinking yet. Use material processor, great refined metal. Yeah, I see it in the fine print up there now. Take. Yes, yes, please. All right, take the cable off of there. Nope. No, I want to hook onto that and hook you into there, and then we can go make a cable, I think. Electric cable. Yes, please. We had enough. Make one cable, and then we're out of ship scrap again. A water container. A container to store water. Yeah, where is the water? That's the thing. Take that. All right, we need some ship scrap to make a water bottle. Hopefully before I die. So ship scrap is our top priority right now. Oh, I ran out of stamina. All right, it's wiggling. About 4 out of that. Five out of that one, so it is a little bit random. Was that water over there, perhaps? Or is that just... it might just be the way the land is looking. Create refined metal using the material processor. I thought I did that. I guess I did refined copper. That doesn't count as a refined metal, apparently. Yes, create one of those, please. So I should have a cable now. I can hook this guy up. Refined metal. I don't know how many of those we'll need. Do like 3. There it goes. I think it's doing a thing. Now we have our water container. A container to store water. Right. It's not telling me about anything about water. Container to store water. Where do we get water? I haven't really seen any bodies of water. This doesn't have anything about water in it. Craft a crude power cell using the basic printer. I really wish you could use the scroll wheel in here. Crude power cell. Okay. Got that much done. Go ahead and hit F1 again to save. It is doing the stuff. I'm going to make one more of those. I think I need one more to make another power cell. I'm guessing it's bad if you run out of power cells. Although we don't have the helmet on, so apparently we can breathe here. Oh, look, we got constellations and they're marked. Interesting. Take the crude power cell. Construct a habitat. Excuse me, a habitat module. So there is a pond somewhere. We have to craft a water container. Wow, that's a lot. It's getting dark though. Oh, it marked the water for me. Okay. Cool. Well, I might go ahead and make a second video on this. We'll see how much time I have. I'm kind of crunched for time. But this is a good start. It's decent. It's got some rough edges. This is the pre-release version, you know, before it's out in early access. So maybe some of those bugs and things will be fixed in the release version. Let me know what you think in the comments, and go check it out on Steam if it looks interesting to you. If you're not quite sure, go ahead and throw it on your wish list, and keep an eye on the development. Ooh, we got some Aurora Borealis. Cool. Yeah, it's got some potential. It's kind of got all the basics here. We're almost at where we can get some water. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.